Hi, my name is Josh. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be giving you 3 factors you need to consider before starting your poultry farm on deep litter system. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and on the notification bell. Also, you can share this video and also like. Don't forget also to like this video and share with your family and loved ones. This video can save a farmer or someone in need around you. So, in this video, we will be looking at 3 things you need to keep in mind before setting out your building for your poultry farm. 1. Your environment must be protected, comfortable, and healthy for your birds. So, one of the things you need to keep in mind is that your environment must be protected and comfortable in order to give your birds a healthy health. 2. Temperature and good air quality, humidity, and light are critical factors to consider. 3. Failure to provide the adequate environment during the brooding period will reduce profitability, resulting in reduced growth and development, product feed conversion, and increase in diseases and bacterial infection. So, these 3 factors need to be put in place before starting your poultry farm on deep litter system of housing. So, let's dive in. What is brooding? Brooding refers to the period immediately after hatch when special care and attention must be given to chicks to ensure their health and survival. Brooding in poultry refers to the management of chicks from a day old to about 4 weeks of age, and it involves the provision of heat and other necessary care during chicks' early growing period. Now, brooding is very important in the hearing of your birds. So, you need to know what brooding is all about. Brooding is just about the management of your chicks from a day old to about 4 weeks of age. So, there are 2 types of brooding. The natural brooding, through the use of hen to provide all the warmth required by the chicks, and 2, artificial brooding. Artificial brooding is defined as the handling of newly born chicks without the aid of hens. It is accomplished by means of temperature control brooder. So, natural brooding entails you providing heat or warmth to your birds or your chicks through the use of hen, a grown-up female chicken, which will brood over the young ones, the chicks. While artificial brooding is the handling of newly born chicks without the aid of hens. It is accomplished by means of a temperature control brooder. Now, back to the 3 factors you need to consider before starting your poultry farm on deep litter system of housing. 1. Maintaining the correct temperature. Maintaining the correct temperature for your chicks is very critical in chicks brooding, especially during the first 2 weeks of the chick's life. Why? Because the chicks is poorly equipped to regulate its metabolic processes to adequately control its body temperature. As a result of this, the young chicks dependent on environmental temperature to maintain optimal body temperature. Hence, if the room temperature decreases, the chick's body temperature will decrease. Likewise, if the room temperature increases, the chick's body temperature will increase. This means that a chicks of day old to about 2 or 3 or 4 weeks of age depend on the temperature of the environment to regulate its own body temperature. Chicks of this age cannot regulate their own body temperature. Hence, they depend on you to regulate their body temperature. This is why brooding is very important in poultry farming. You as a farmer, we have to ensure they have a controlled temperature regulation. This is why you need to give a special attention to building your poultry farm, especially deep litter system. Why? Because when your birds are chilling or overeating during this crucial period, it can result in poor growth, poor feed conversion, and increase in susceptibility to diseases. Proper brooding practice must be maintained. The chick's body temperature so that it does not have to use energy to lose heat by panting or generate heat through metabolism. You need to make sure that your chicks are not using their own energy in order to generate heat for themselves. One of the goals of brooding is to maintain chicks within their comfort zone, which is where they are not using energy to gain or to lose heat to maintain body temperature. You need to make sure that your birds are not using their own energy to gain or to lose heat within their environment. That is why when you're constructing your building, you need to make sure that there's not too much cold in the house and there's not too much heat in the house. You need to balance the room temperature of your house. Another thing you need to know is that there must be good ventilation or good air quality to balance the temperature in the room. Ventilation is needed to regulate body temperature and remove carbon dioxide, ammonia, and other gases, moisture or dust, and odors in the room. Hence, uniform air must be introduced into the house. 3. Lighting during brooding is very, very important. Light is an important factor during brooding that should not be ignored. Chicks' activity is greater in bright light intensity than low light intensity. During the brooding, the light should be at the bright intensity. This is to encourage chicks' activities, thus assisting them to locate their feed and water. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and on the notification bell, and also to like and share this video with your loved ones. Remember, the knowledge is money. See you next time in our next video.